So you're in a Spanish class, and you have to sing the national anthem of Mexico. Do you have a problem with that? All right, then you're asked to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Do you have a problem with that? Well, yeah, I'm not pledging my allegiance to Mexico. But you're told not to worry about it, because the words they're just words. They don't mean anything. Well then, so now I'm insulting Mexicans and Mexico because now I'm just devaluing the words of their pledge? Something's not right, and it's happening down in Texas. The girl came home, told her father about it in Spanish class. She didn't do it. Dad's on the phone with us now.
This is the Glenn Beck program.
Let's go to McAllen, Texas, where William Brinsdon had his daughter come home. She's taking Spanish in class. William, how are you, sir?
Hey, good morning.
Brenda is your daughter?
Yes.
How old is she?
Brenda's 15.
She's 15. And she came home and she told you what exactly?
She said, hey, you're not going to believe this, but they wanted us to memorize and perform the Pledge of Allegiance and also memorize and perform the national anthem to Mexico for Spanish class. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And so I gave her, we have a little spy pen. I said, record it. And sure enough, now she received a 13 for a grade because of this.
I don't know what a 13. I'm not familiar with the new crazy grades now. What does that mean?
That means failing. A 13 is failing. It's less than. But anyway, she was kind of getting a poke in the eye. But anyway, we just found out that she was doing having everybody do this in her classes, and I just find it appalling. The indoctrination of this stuff is going on all the time down here. And also last year she was told in a Spanish class that this land was stolen from Mexico, yada, yada, was told to be quiet, just do the class. And I said, well, just go through the class. But it's just getting crazy down here. And the Mexican flags fly every day here. And it's very upsetting. I'm just tired of it. And so Brenda brought that home, and we decided to try to get it through the blaze. I believe we talked to John. I forget his last name.
Yeah, but, it's on the Blaze, and it is it's a huge story. Drudge just picked it up.
Really?
And and we have you sent us the only video there, and it's now starting to spread all over, and it is a huge story already.
After Brenda refused to do this, the classes are not every day; they're Monday and Wednesdays. But that very next class session, the Mexican flag was put in the room, in the classroom. And I'm not sure if that's just a poke in the eye for Brenda or if that was actually to give the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. And also, like you said, on the other side of the coin, if these are just words, then you're cheapening Mexico's allegiance. You're cheapening
Who's the teacher, and what did the principal say? And so what has happened?
The principal said she would talk to the teacher. And I said, well, I'm going to go to the superintendent and also the president of the school board, which I did. And I was promised calls back, which I never received. And I was just flabbergasted about it. I talked to the president of the independent school district twice of the school board and was promised, something would happen, this and that. Brenda has said they have ceased. She doesn't know. They won't talk about it to her no more. But as far as she knows, they haven't done it anymore. But she believes that that's going to be for a final grade.
So what, her 13 is her final grade?
No, she's getting other assignments now. So hopefully the alternative. But every time she does an assignment, she said she does it. But then the teacher says, oh, no, you're supposed to do that. Plus, you got to do more, which she keeps adding on stuff. So it's kind of like a poke in the eye.
So is there anybody else that has joined Brenda in this? Are there any other students that minded?
There were a couple, quite a few that said they didn't like it, but they wouldn't speak out. They didn't want to. They felt intimidated, I guess, enough not to speak out.
It's crazy it's crazy what's happening to us.
Yes, and also there's a brochure which I have. It's what this is a special program where these high school kids go to it's a community college called STC down here, South Texas College, and it's a college, but at the end it's a special program called a high school early college. So that after 4 years when they graduate, they also come out with an associate's degree in whatever they choose to, whatever's offered, whatever they choose.
Wow.
So it's a special class, but they also have this other class that they offer. Just a second. Let's see if I can find it. But anyway, on the brochure, it's called, hold on, Mexican American Studies Program, South Texas College. And on the brochure, in the very front, is a Mexican flag and American flag with an eagle at the corner. The Mexican flag is high and above the American flag. Way above.
Can you send us I'm going to get I'll have the Blaze get back in touch with you and let's get a copy of that as well.
No problem.
Your daughter last year, she had a problem with this, but you said earlier in the interview that you were kind of like, let's just move past, let's just blow it off.
Well, it was on the college side last year. This is the high school side. So last year, I guess they have tenure or whatever they have. So it was on the college side, so we were pretty much told to be quiet. And this side, when it's on the college side, in the ISD, I guess I felt more apt to. Plus, it was much a bigger offense, I thought, because I've been hearing that we stole this land from Mexico. I've been hearing that for years now from people. And it's just like, well, I finally told somebody, well, grab your guns. You better take it back. And by the way, Mexico's being stolen again. The cartels and the government over there have stolen your land again.
Your daughter was told that she, as an alternative, could instead write a history on the Mexican Revolution. Did she do that?
I believe she did, yes.
And how did you feel about that?
Well, I don't see the connection between all this Mexican history and the allegiance and the national anthem. I don't find the connection between that and learning Spanish. If they want to go and learn the culture of Spanish, isn't the derivative of Spanish Spain? Shouldn't they?
Yes.
I'm just
yes.
That's just me.
Yes.
Thinking.
Okay. Well, I will. I'll tell you. I think that you are just one of very, very many that are going to start standing up and just not sitting down anymore. But you're going to feel awfully alone there for a while because I know I hear it from people all the time. Hey, thank goodness for you saying something, huh? Yeah, well, are you going to say something? Oh, no, I got a big bank job. I can't say anything. No, I can't. Oh, okay. All right.
Did you notice? Now, you saw the video, right?
Yes.
Did you see the way they put their hands up at a 45-degree angle?
Yeah, I did. What is that?
Well, all the people I know held their hand over their heart when they at like a salute, but over their heart. I've never seen anybody do that before, and that was the first time I've ever seen that.
No, I've seen somebody do that before, but
yeah,
yeah, it was the Nazis that did that, and that was instructed to do because we could barely understand the audio in most of it.
Right, because someone was Spanish, but you could tell they were singing and also in doing the national anthem and the pledge.
Okay. Well, please keep us informed, and I thank you so much for passing this story on to the Blaze. And like I said, it's spreading like wildfire now, so it'll be everywhere by the end of the day.
Well, I knew they could do something about it, and we could get it out there and hopefully stop this. Nip it in the bud, as Barney would say.
I love a guy who can quote Barney Fife.
I love Barney Fife.
Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Thank you.
We'll talk to you again. Bye-bye. You'll find that story on theblaze.com, along with some other things